This video I'm going to show you how to create a sort of mesh warp feature using the path blur. Now, I mean, obviously there's various warp features already, but this is a blurring effect using the new, and this is Photoshop CC 2014 Blur Gallery Path Blur. And to start with, I'm going to get rid of that one there, and I'm just going to remove all pins. Now, first thing to do, start at top, go to the bottom, double click, because you want to stop the creating any more pins. And I'm going to set the speed just slightly. I'm going to get rid of the center blur. Now, all the subsequent ones will follow that setting. So now, just going to go. Personally, I wish they would actually display which way. Obviously, you've got that arrow, but it would be nice if it indicated slightly different. But anyway, it's just a minor thing, and you just go up from bottom to top, double click so it stops any more pins, and click, and then go down, double click, then bottom, top, top, bottom, bottom, top. Now it's not particularly accurate. You can see there's no alignment features. It'd be nice actually if the tool could actually have sort of more features to align these things. Maybe anyway, hopefully for future versions of Photoshop. Who knows? Right, to actually create a mesh though, next thing to do is I'm just going to go down, go over to here onto the left, click a pin, double click, and I'm going to go the other way. Go from there, double click, yep, double click. I keep going the other end. I don't want to do that. Double click, do it again, and double click, and finally I'm just going to stop there. Right, so you've got this mesh, and now once it actually processes all this new information, there's quite a few lines there, it actually will break the designer parts. You can create a really quite sort of like a mesh warp, but a more mesh blur. Now you can of course just go to select one of these paths, and you can add new points, and then you can of course modify the direction, and it will process that eventually, just slightly distort it in a different way. Actually, outside of the tutorial it's a lot quicker, but obviously when I'm recording the video it's a lot slower. So, and of course you can modify the individual speeds, etc., as well as modify the endpoint speed as well, and all those sort of things. So, a quick mesh blur effect. I hope you found this tutorial of interest.